Terraria throwing knives, there are really only 3 in the game: the regular, poison, and bone throwing knives. We can all agree that these are pretty lacking when it comes to visuals and damage. But what if I told you that I installed a mod that adds in a whole bunch of throwing knives from pre-hard mode to hard mode, each having their own unique effects? Just how good are these weapons, and will they be strong enough to take down the final boss Moonlord? You're about to find out! So let's start things off by chopping down some trees for wood. Alright, that's enough for now. Now, I thought I could make the wood flying knife with some wood, but apparently I need boreal wood to make it. I find that a bit weird, so instead, I'm going to opt in for the shade wood flying knife, and this requires 12 shade wood. Luckily, I am right next to the crimson, so let's block myself off, and then chop down this tree. So now I have my very first weapon. This shade wood flying knife has 7 melee damage and 4% critical strike chance. It's not that strong, but it'll do for now. Alright, let's head down this cave and see what I can find. A radar, a step stool, and my very first life crystal. For now, I guess I'll try to mine as many ores, find as many life crystals and accessories as possible. There's some life crystals over there. Okay, there are plenty of life crystals here. Oh my god. Now I have 240 health. Found Anklet of the Wind and a gravitation potion. Ooh, Hermes boots. Let's go. And with that, I think I'm done exploring for now. So let's head back home. And then let's build a house to store my stuff away. Alright, inventory has been cleared. Now I know I have a decent amount of materials such as platinum, and I could use that to make the platinum flying knife. But because I found a gravitation potion, I'm going to use that to find the starry sky on Sky Islands. So let's just use the platinum bars to make the platinum pickaxe. And then with the silver, I'm just going to make the silver helmet for some defense. Okay, let's drink the gravitation potion and try to find the weapon. Okay, here's one. And there it is. Now, this knife does not have that high of an attack speed compared to the shade wood flying knife, but it deals a lot more damage and it summons falling stars from the sky. Here's another sky island. Got the lucky horseshoe. Oh, and another starry sky. But it's exactly the same. Okay, I thought it would have a different modifier on it, but I guess not. And it looks like my gravitation potion effect wore off, so that means I won't be able to explore anymore. Let's head back home. Now that I have a stronger weapon, I'll be able to kill monsters in the jungle much more efficiently. And the next throwing knife that I'll be getting is going to be the thorn weed. So I'm going to need 12 jungle spores and 24 stingers. Oh, and that's pretty cool. The falling stars can actually pass through blocks. Okay, that's enough jungle spores. And that's enough stingers. Let's just get this life crystal first and then head back. There we go, that's 300 health. Now I can craft the thorn weed. 22 melee damage and 4% critical strike chance. Let's see how this weapon looks like. Oh, that's nice. So it leaves a trail of poison spores that pop after a while, and these home onto enemies, which of course damages and poisons them. It's almost like the spore sack accessory that you can get from Plantera. I also prefer this weapon over the Starry Sky because of its attack speed. Let's now make some more armor, the platinum chainmail, the silver greaves, and then I'm going to make the grappling hook. And with that, I think I'm ready to take on my first boss. That boss is going to be the Brain of Cthulhu. So let's head over to the Crimson. Okay, arena is complete. But before I break the 3 Crimson Hearts, I did see some life crystals nearby, so I am going to get those first. Okay, that's 1. And That's 2. Time to break some Crimson Hearts. Here we go. Run back to the arena. And let's begin. Okay, the poison is doing work. Creepers are almost all cleared out. Okay, let's heal up. One more to go. There we go. Second phase. And with the poison, it is a lot easier to see which boss is real. Okay. 800 more health. Oh god. Oh my god, it's getting hard to see. Almost done here. Come on. And done. Okay. That wasn't that bad. Now with some Crimson bars and tissue samples, I'm going to craft the Bloody Tooth. This has 33 melee damage, 6% critical strike chance, and let's see what these special effects look like. Ooh, and we got Godly on it. Oh, that's nice. So unlike the Thornweed that drops off after a while, the Bloody Tooth keeps on going forward. Let's see what it does against some enemies. Maybe I have to get damaged first. Is it lifesteal? No, I don't think so. It does pierce though, so that's good for when there's a lot of monsters. I'm gonna go defeat the Brain of Cthulhu one more time, just to ensure that I have enough materials to be able to craft the full Crimson armor set and the Deathbringer pickaxe. Okay, maybe not. I don't see any more Crimson Hearts. Ooh, got some more gravitation potions now. And after this, I just need one more life crystal for max health. And there it is. Oh, wait a second. This Bloody Tooth does have a special effect. It causes bleeding. Okay, that's enough amethyst to upgrade my grappling hook to a amethyst hook. Okay, let's craft some items now. So first, the Deathbringer pickaxe. Then some Crimson armor. And with some meteorite bars that I got from earlier, I'll be able to craft the meteor throwing knife, which has 33 melee damage. Oh, and we got superior on it. So let's go ahead and test it. So attack speed is very slow, and it does have a drop-off point, but it does explode on impact. So let's hit this blue slime with it. Oh, that's a lot of damage. So basically, when I hit an enemy, it'll deal 2 hits instead of 1. Yeah, there we go. Oh, and it sets them on fire too. Let's build some NPC houses. There we go. And then let's head over to the dungeon to take on Skeletron. Let's make the arena first, and I think that's the other sky island that I haven't found yet. So let's just drink a gravitation potion and check it out. This should have the shiny red balloon. Yeah, there we go. Arena is complete. Let's talk to the old man to summon the boss. 3, 2, 1, let's go. I'm just going to use the meteor throwing knife for now, just to see how good it is. And then later on, I'll switch out to the Bloody Tooth. Okay, that's one hand down. And that's 2. We'll switch out to the Bloody Tooth. I think the meteor throwing knife is better for this fight. So let's end off with it. There we go. Skeletron has been defeated. Now that I have access into the dungeon, I'll be looking for the usual things, such as the Cobalt Shield and Shadow Key. But I'm also going to see if there are any new items. Okay, there's the Cobalt Shield, and there's warding on it. Ancient short knives. Oh god. This does not have a lot of damage, but it has insanely fast speed. Okay, let's test it out. Oh! This might be my favorite. That's so fast. There's the Shadow Key. I think that's it for the dungeon. There's nothing else that's really new. Oh my god. And a Goblin army is approaching, which I actually don't mind. I kind of want that. So let's take care of them before I do anything else. Goblin army has been defeated. And I did get this Goblin dagger from them. It has 14 damage, not a lot. But it says, a simple dagger used by the lowest rank of goblins, the Thief Goblin. Even though they are weak in numbers, they are incredibly strong and fast attacking. Do not underestimate them. Could this be really good then? Let's see. No, it's not good at all. Wow. I won't be using this ever again. It's almost time to take on the Wall of Flesh, so let's start mining down to hell, and meanwhile, I'll search for the Goblin Tinkerer. Okay, finally made it down to hell. Let's start mining some hellstone. Okay, that should be enough hellstone. I've got 363. Now with the hellstone bars, I'm gonna craft the molten pickaxe, the full molten armor set. There we go. And then the flaming flying knives, which has 59 melee damage. And here's what it looks like. This looks similar to the Daybreak. And once it makes impact onto the ground, it leaves a fireball that explodes after a little while. I'm going to see what happens when I attack an enemy with it. Okay, here we go. Okay, so when I do hit an enemy, the fireball just stays where the impact was. Let's try to look for the Goblin Tinkerer before I take on the Wall of Flesh. Oh, there he is. Let's buy Rocket Boots and the Workshop. And I'm also going to reforge the Flaming Flying Knives. There we go, Godly. 69 melee damage, let's go. The only accessory that I can really make is lightning boots. So let's just do that. Okay, it's almost time for the Wall of Flesh, but I really want to find the cloud in a bottle to make the blue horseshoe balloon for some more mobility. So I'm going to try to find it. Well, I found the suspicious looking eye. There it is. Now I can make the blue horseshoe balloon. I also really want the Shield of Cthulhu for the dash, so when it turns into night, I'm gonna summon the Eye of Cthulhu. It is finally nighttime, so let's summon the boss. Here we go. This should be pretty quick. Second phase. And all done. It is now time to take on the Wall of Flesh. Okay, made it to the end of the world. Let's toss in the voodoo doll to summon the boss. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I might have to use my bloody tooth here, since it does have piercing. We'll see. So far, so good. %50 health now. Okay, maybe I don't need a switch. Almost done here, 1,000 more health. And Wall Flesh has been defeated. Now that I'm in hard mode, let's go to the Crimson and break some Crimson altars to spawn in the hard mode ores. But before I do that, let's just quickly make a weapon. I totally forgot that I already have the 4 throwing knives needed to craft the Knight Blade. So let's quickly do that. And I could have made it before I fought the Wall of Flesh, so I made it a little bit harder for myself. Okay, let's make it. There we go, Knight Blade. 30 melee damage, 16% critical strike chance. And this is what it looks like. Well, that's what it looks like during the day. However, when it turns into nighttime, this thing becomes even stronger. But we'll check it out when that time comes. Let's see what we've got. Cobalt, Mithril, and Adamantite. Okay, that's enough Cobalt. Let's make the Cobalt pickaxe to mine the Mithril. And then with the leftover Cobalt bars, let's make the Cobalt penknife. Oh, godly. Very basic. No special effects. It does have really high attack speed though. Oh, hold up. Never mind. I was totally wrong. So when I attack an enemy, it creates an additional projectile that homes in on the nearest enemy. Okay, that should be enough Mithril. Let's make the Mithril pickaxe, as well as the Mithril flying knife. Let's test this weapon out now. Wait, the power of speed. Let me attack this slime again. 20% increased movement speed and 10% increased attack speed. Oh, so this one gives me a buff. And lastly, let's go mine the Adamantite. And that's enough Adamantite. Let's first make the full Adamantite armor set. There we go. 62 defense now. And then the Adamantite flying knife. I'm also going to convert the Adamantite bars into titanium. Now I can test out both Adamantite and titanium knives. Adamantite flying knife first. Oh, what is this? Soul of Power, increased by 8% damage. And it stacks. Wait, now it's 14%. How far can this go? Okay, max is 20% increased damage. Next up, the titanium knife. Oh! Oh my god! So when these projectiles make contact on an enemy or a block, they explode into fragments. Alright, let's also test out the Night Blade because it is now night. Okay, projectiles look a lot faster. And then when I hit this squirrel, it spawns out 3 additional projectiles. Before I take on the mechanical bosses, I'm going to head up to a sky island to farm some wyverns for their souls of flight to craft myself a pair of wings. Okay, that's enough souls of flight. And that's enough souls of night. Let's craft demon wings. And it just became morning, so I'll take on the mechanical bosses the next night. It is finally nighttime, so the first mechanical boss that I'll be taking on is going to be the twins. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Let's stack up our damage first. Okay, it's at 20 now. Then we switch to our titanium flying knife. Almost second phase for Spasm. There we go. That's 1 down. Second phase for Retinazer. Almost done here. There we go. Twins have been defeated. Now that I have some hollowed bars, I'm going to craft the Holy Blade. I won't be using it until the next morning, just because that it's weakened at the moment since it's nighttime. So it doesn't have its special effect right now. The next boss I'm going to fight is Skeletron Prime. $10 more health. And Skeletron Prime has been defeated. There doesn't seem to be enough time left in the night to take on the Destroyer, so I'll fight it the next night. Also, this is what the Holy Blade looks like during daytime. So the projectiles actually bounce off of the enemy, and then it shoots at it one more time. It is nighttime once again, so let's summon the Destroyer now. 3, 2, 1. And for sure, for this boss fight, I know it's gonna take a really long time. Okay, 10,000 more health. And all 3 mechanical bosses have been defeated. Now having all 3 souls from the mechanical bosses, and with the Night Blade, I'm going to combine them to make the true Night Blade. So this weapon has 67 damage, 20% critical strike chance. Here's what it looks like. With the remaining hollowed bars, I'm going to craft the pickaxe axe. And I don't think 50 hollowed bars is enough for the full hollowed armor set, so I'm going to keep the adamantite for now. Let's head into the jungle now to mine some chlorophyte bars and to find the Plantera bulb. Oh, there's the Plantera bulb. So let's make the arena right here. Alright, the arena is pretty much all complete. But before I break the bulb to summon Plantera, I'm gonna go make another throwing knife. With 20 souls of night and light, as well as 24 chlorophyte bars, I can turn the holy blade into the true holy blade. This has 55 melee damage, and the attacks look like this. But when I attack an enemy, it looks like this. It's a lot stronger. Let's reforge it and try to get godly. There we go. And now it's time to take on Plantera. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Almost second phase. Here we go. Almost done. This was actually pretty easy. Alright, Plantera has been defeated. Let's enter the temple now to take on Golem. Made it into the boss room, and this arena is a little bit smaller than usual, but it should be fine. A single platform arena should be good enough. Now, as much as I just want to do Golem right away, I'm going to hold off for now. Because I have the True Night Blade and True Holy Blade, combining these two, I'll be able to craft the Terra Flying Knife. But I do need a Broken Hero Flying Knives from the Solar Eclipse. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. There it is. Ooh, and Mothorn Wings. Here we go. Whew. The Terra Flying Knife. 81 melee damage, 24% critical strike chance. Now this weapon has a special attack. Press and hold the right button to attack for a special attack. But first let's check out normal attacks. Okay, and then right click. It's charging up. Wait, I just took 40 damage? Terra power. You overflow with the powers of Terra. Ooh. Wait, what was that sound? I noticed the speed of the projectiles were a lot faster. Let's test this out properly. Let's summon the Eye of Cthulhu. Normal attacks first. Okay, and then we charge it up. Do I do this? Stand on top of it? Nope. Oh, that's the charged attacks. What? Again, we have to do it again. Charge it up again. Here we go. Damn. Yeah, Golem isn't going to stand a chance against this. Let's charge ourselves up first. And then summon the boss. Jesus. That's a lot of damage. Okay, let's charge it again. Head is down, just the body. All done. It's now time to take on the Lunatic cultist. Let's start this thing up. Alright, let's go destroy the celestial pillars. Stardust pillar has been destroyed. There goes the vortex pillar. There goes the nebula pillar. One more to go. Before I destroy the last pillar to summon Moonlord, I'm gonna fight the twins again to get more hollowed bars for the hollowed armor set. Okay, 70 hollowed bars should be good enough. There we go. Alright, let's go destroy the last pillar. And there goes the last pillar. Get ready for Moonlord. Here we go. Oh my god, that took forever. Alright, that's all for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you guys want to try this mod out for yourselves, I'll leave all the mods I've used in the description below. If you've enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, comment down below if you have any other mod or video ideas you want me to try out, and of course subscribe to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Peace!